Hello, hello, and welcome back to Patient Zero in Hokkaido, and today we will be killing everybody. So for this one, the format here will be ever so slightly different, as in previous Kill Everybody challenges we tend to eliminate more civilians than targets. But here we have an opportunity to kill more targets than civilians. Potentially no civilians at all, or no innocents. So what I'm doing here is I ain't moving for about an hour. I think I just stood here and I just let that infection counter keep climbing until it got quite high before beginning. So drop a quick save here just in case. Like I said, that did take about an hour. So let's begin phase 1. Gotta infect them all. So there are currently 89 infected people, and there are around 130 or so people on this map, which means we've got about another 40 or 50 people to infect. So we are only going to be killing targeted people. We will not be killing any civilians, but we will be trying to put them in positions where they can be infected. And this only becomes a problem once we get to the actual inspection area or medical area where the patient zero is actually being held and everybody's wearing hazmat suits. But don't worry, I have a cunning plan for that. I think I've figured a way to get everybody infected. Starting with you, you're out of the way.
But we must contain the virus here. The board will consider all extraordinary eliminations to be permissible targets.
Extraordinary, eh? Okie dokies. How's that? So, my original plan was to go through that door, hopefully shooting someone as they come through it so that the door stayed open, but these two guards have offered me a different opportunity, so I'm going to take that one instead. So I'm going to make my way around this hospital, eliminate a few little people here and there, and try to get everybody else infected. So I'm going to be tripping alarms and, you know, causing a little bit of chaos, but not too much. So while you enjoy that, I am going to go off and make myself a coffee.
Find him! Anyone got a visual on Tango? Man? What is wrong with you? God.
47, You're infected. You will need to find a solution for that. 47, I've located the antidote for the Nabazol virus.
Everyone calm down. What is going on here? Whoa now, mister. I need assistance. Help! That is just so dangerous. Hand over here. You, clear the area. Anyone come? That's good.
Why would you do this? What kind of mad
Oh, shoot! Please. Oh! down. What's up? I'm strangling. That happened to me. Prepare to die! I'm under fire!
Right, now, mostly the armed response people are all taken care of. I have actually killed a couple of non-targets, but this is the guy who's been bugging me because I can't get in there. I can't blow the door open, I can't do anything else, so I'm going to try and get him to come out. Let's hope this works. Hopefully that will panic him into running away somewhere and he will exit the room. Yay! He looked just as surprised as I was. So, with him now secured, and eventually he will become infected as well, we can now move on to phase 2. Hello, Mr. Guard. Oh, you've got a resilient skull. So, it's time to disinfect this infected facility. Almost everyone is now infected, and I have just found my favourite hand-to-hand weapon. Not the shovel, although that was quite satisfying clang. So, now I'm going to go and cause absolute panic. So, out in the open, loud weaponry, spraying bullets randomly and hitting almost no one. I'd be better off just knocking these people out. So, once I've caused enough panic... Oh, another guard! Where were you hiding? Hopefully the last of the people will be infected. All of the hazmat suit wearing guys are now naked. So it's time to just eradicate this virus-ridden facility.
Ow! God damn! Target spotted!
No way.
No.
Well, this is turning out to be one epic game of chase right the way through the facility. These two guards are not infected. I cannot kill them, although I can, but I'd rather they get infected first. So as you saw, I've had to get them to chase me all the way down the mountain into the facility and try to find someone still infected, which just happens to be this little group of naked men laying in a pile here. So hopefully those two guards will make their way over here eventually. They will come into this room, they will get infected, and then they will be viable targets. And I'm just making sure that everybody will die. So one of them's made his way here. That's it, make your way in. All are welcome. And he's infected. So now I can take him out. But I may as well add him to the pile since he's right here. So we're going to knock you out. After that epic game of chase, you must be very tired. Why don't you take a load off, plant yourself down over here, and we'll await your friend, who sounds like he's just arrived. He came via the morgue entrance. Come on, get infected. Come on, you're going to be the main guest at the grand finale. And all we require is that you are unconscious for the event. So with that last guard now knocked out and amongst the pile of bodies here, these are the last remaining people alive. And I use the term alive loosely because they're about to be flambéed.
Target eliminated.
That looked kind of cool, and I actually thought I'd crash the game at one point. But there we are again, in close up. The smell. Soon. Hopefully I can't smell that. Zero campaign on Hokkaido, absolutely toasty. As we are up a mountain and there is snow everywhere, I thought people would appreciate being warm. So all we've got to do now is make good our escape, which will be relatively easy. So, as I mentioned at the start, we have more targets than innocents. We have 130 targets eliminated, and only 3 innocents actually managed to be killed. One of them was a bit of a weird one. The guy kind of morphed through the wall, and I wasn't even aiming my machete at him. But it seemed to lock onto him, and I lost my machete in the process. But there you go, that's Patient Zero pacified. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.